Hi, Bulldogs. My name is Michael West, and I was Prime Minister of General Amherst in 2012 and 2013. And I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to speak at your assembly today. So when Trent and Mike reached out to me to see if I could talk at the acceptance assembly, I was very excited because promoting equality and acceptance is something I'm very passionate about, and I try to include every day in my life. Some of you might not realize this, but discrimination and prejudice is something that is still very present in our schools, our communities, and our lives. Now, a lot of you might go your entire life experiencing minimal or no discrimination whatsoever, and you should really consider that a privilege. As a gay male myself, I have and still do face discrimination for something I cannot control or choose. To help promote equality, I co-founded the General Amherst Gay Straight Alliance in the hopes that it creates a safer space within the school and it helps bring awareness to other students that hurting someone, either physically, verbally, emotionally, or in any way, because of their sexual orientation or gender, is something that is not okay whatsoever. It is also important to recognize that discrimination doesn't just affect people that identify as gay or trans or anything other than the social norm. Persons of color, of different ethnicities or nationalities, people who are physically or mentally disabled, or different genders, are just the beginning of the list of minorities who also face discrimination daily in their lives. I currently attend the University of Ottawa, where we also face discrimination on our campus too. To help combat this, we ask people to check their privilege. And now I'm asking you the same. Being privileged means that in day-to-day scenarios, you don't have to worry about how someone will treat you or what you have to do to make it through each day safely and without incidents. To better help understand this, consider the following scenarios. If you have never been discriminated against because of your skin color, you have white privilege. If you never had to lie about your sexuality or you've never had to come out, you have straight privilege. If you've ever felt in danger or you've never been catcalled on the street because of your gender, you have male privilege. If you have never gone to bed hungry, or your parents are available to pay for things like new clothes or your cell phone bill, you have financial privilege. If you don't have any physical, mental, or emotional disabilities, you have able-bodied privilege because you're able to do things without having to think ahead and plan it out to do it safely throughout the day. If you have never been made fun of or ashamed because of your body type, you have thin privilege. Now, I can understand at first this concept can be hard to grasp. I can also understand that if for some, if not most of you, this is the first time you're hearing about checking your privilege. It's important though, and it's something you should realize as you wake up each day. As for myself, realizing my privilege was something I truly didn't understand until I made it onto the university campus. For me, I do have white privilege, I do have male privilege, among many others. Everyone is born into different situations. It is neither a bad nor a good thing, and it's just something that happens without our control. The most important thing we as human beings can do is accept each other, listen to each other, and be there for each other. Every single person has enough to deal with and does not need to add being bullied, discriminated against, and ridiculed to their list of problems. We need to look out for each other. We need to support each other. We need to love each other and be the best that we can be. We need to recognize that some of us are more privileged than others. This doesn't make other people lesser than you. Instead of feeling guilty about your privilege, think about ways you can use to help it, and you can use it to make other voices heard. We are all made equal, and we need to start treating each other like it. I encourage each and every one of you to self-reflect and better understand this. Privilege can be a hard concept to grasp, but everyone needs to be made aware of it. When your acceptance week is over, don't forget about what was talked about. Make each week at school an acceptance week. Don't let it die. Make General Amherst a positive and safe space for each student to want to go to each day. Please stand up for each other and don't forget to go with the flow. Thank you, Bulldogs, and have a great week.